Okay, family. I had to come to y'all real quick. I had to just sign on real quick. And just because tomorrow is our Lives Matter feature, but I had to come to y'all tonight. And I know we're going to cover some of this stuff. Hold on, y'all, because I'm live and people are still sending me stuff. Let me clear this out the way. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Brother Keon because here's my brother who's a black man who I shared what Sister Rosa shared with me about black women being murdered at the hands of black men. And not all black men, but y'all know how y'all do some and a few, and use that example with this. Okay. So I'm a little perturbed, pissed off, whatever you want to call it, when black people, elders, black men, women, just people who probably been in CPS 1,000 times, have a nerve to say, where is this data coming from? Like, if black people aren't capable enough of tracking what is happening to themselves. Most of the black folks I know went to college, got a bunch of damn degrees, and can't figure out how to track their own things that are happening to them. I find that to be amazing. Still getting people sending me stuff. Y'all hold on a minute. Thank y'all for sharing. I just want to kind of keep my eye on this tonight because this just really got under my skin tonight. Here is a black man. Now, the number is 318 black women who have been killed at the hands of black men in the United States. Not shot by police, since we like to blow those numbers up. White person kill you is like hitting the lottery in the black community, especially if you're a man. But when black men are killing black women, that's when we get to see what the real problem is in our community. And the problem is us. The problem is the black women that protect black men at all costs. The problem is the brother who wants to be an activist and be relevant and don't know the answer to something like this is like, this is horrible. The answer is not for you to immediately make up an excuse. A dispute is something you walk away from. Death is final. You don't get no more do-overs. You're out of here. You don't get to come back on a rerun. You don't get to say to the children of these women that are murdered by black men, I'm sorry, my bag. That's a dispute. No, therapy don't stop nobody from killing you for real. Like, I know y'all learn this little shit in school and in the seminary and in the cemetery, but we know that this is an epidemic for real. The sad part, it feels like some of us don't care. Some of us don't even want to see that this is a problem. Look, I'm going to make this bigger over here. I want y'all to look at this black man's face. Sorry, people sending things. Thank y'all. Look at his smiling face. Here is a man who killed his ex and her daughters and then killed himself. I wish he would have just killed himself and just left them alone. Those are 3 black women, 1 black woman, 2 black girls who will not live to be mothers to anyone else. She's definitely not there for her children. This is a problem. So your response shouldn't be, this is a dispute. This is not a dispute. This is death. Don't dress this up like domestic violence. This is not a dress up of domestic violence. This is death. We love to dress up stuff. We love to dress it up. We to dress up people. Anytime we do something wrong to each other, you want to say, well, it's hard out here. It's hard out here for everybody. It does not give you the right to murder. It does not. Somebody has lost their daughter, their granddaughters, because of this fathead idiot. And right now, there should be an outcry. This should be on Essence, should be covering this, since they want the black woman's dollars. You don't want to report the black woman's death. You know, anybody else, P. Diddy show, he should be doing a special report on this. Y'all gonna wait till a white person pick this story up and then want to cuss them out. That's real talk. It is definitely beyond domestic violence. You're absolutely right. Way beyond that. And y'all, I'm sorry about the things keep popping up like that, but I so wanted y'all to see them. Then they got the house they was in here. And I just, you know, sometimes people just say things out their mouth and you be like, look here, that don't even sound right for you to say something like that. Telling somebody they should leave is not the right thing to say at the moment. That's not the right thing to say at the moment. Telling somebody what they should have did when they dead already, that's stupid because they can't even hear you. What is wrong with the black community? Why we only get outraged when white cops kill black men? Why we don't get outraged when black men kill black women? Why? Is the black woman not worth anything to black people, even though she's the one who births you? We have 318 cases where black men have killed black women in the United States since January 2020. If another Negro asks me about some stats, instead of researching, do like you do white people. When you want to prove to them that you are educated, you go and you research. Research, Negro, research. There's a black woman that's not even getting paid to do this in her own time. She don't have no research grant. She wasn't waiting for white people to say, we're going to give you a research grant to research how well you all are killing each other. She did it because something's wrong here. Something's very wrong. How can this black man kill 3 black females, 3 black women? To me, those young women, those young girls, they're young girls. But God, they're not even going to live to be black women. How do you do something like that? Go for a walk. Leave. Call your homeboys. We got to stop making excuses for when this type of stuff happens. I don't want to hear from no more black men about the trauma and drama. Shut up, fool. We've been in this for 400 years. We've been through more horrific stuff than we're going through right now, and black men wasn't killing up black women. Stop with the excuses. That's why people don't see you as a real leader. Because all you can do is come up with excuses with your mouth. How do you look somebody in the face whose child has been murdered and tell them, well, that murder had, you know, mental health issues? Don't nobody want to hear that. Tomorrow, our sister's going to be on Our Lives Matter. Black girls and women, I'm pretty sure she's going to be telling us about a lot of these cases. But something is wrong with us, black family, black community, that our lives don't even matter to us. The life givers, the life bringers. If you kill them, you will come no more. Who else gonna be out there marching in the streets for when black males do something that we standing up for them? Will they stand up for us? Will they stand up for us? This is appalling. And no other group deserves to respect us since we can't respect ourselves. This is not an of-color issue. This is a black issue. Quit hiding behind other groups. Quit it. Quit hiding behind people. We are killing each other out here, but we're killing the women. And if you kill the women, you can't come no more. Ain't no coming back for you. No more coming back. That's just appalling. Look at their faces, family. Look at these babies. Look at them. Could you imagine what they had felt when he was killing them? Can you imagine that? Don't nobody want to hear your race conspiracy theories. Do you know what it feels like to belong to a race of people who don't care nothing about you? Don't care nothing about you. Man, we can't say nothing to our kids because they watching us right now. They're seeing what we value, who we don't value. We're seeing that it's okay for a black fathead Negro to kill 3 black females, a black woman and 2 black girls. We are saying to the world, who cares? She is the least valuable among us. Take her. You could do whatever you want to do with her. This has to stop. Do I believe black women need to arm themselves? Hell yes. But it ain't for who you think it is. Because don't forget, you get killed by a white person in the black community. If you're a male, if you're a black male, you're a hero. You know, you die. It's like hitting the lottery for black people. We could go get some money and talk about police brutality, and we could talk about how white people don't like us or love us. But when we kill each other, it is crickets. Because we're thinking about this person looked like somebody's son. He looked like somebody who rolled up spliffs and smoke every goddamn day. He looked like somebody you see getting his hair twisted. Because it looked like he got locks. You know, he looked like that cool ass dude you got 50 million excuses for. Like, you know, you want to make up excuses for why he the way he is. Well, he didn't have a daddy. Well, he didn't have teeth. Well, he didn't go to school. While the people didn't treat him. He was racially profiled. Was he saying all of that shit when he was blowing them away? We got to do something, family. We got to do something. And this number is just climbing. 318. Please stop trying to question stats when you know god dang well that you could just look it up since you're so damn educated. Please stop. This is shameful. We should be shamed. You do more to protect this fool who killed these 3 sisters than you did to protect the 3 sisters. And don't call them. Don't say you're concerned about black people. Don't stop saying that. Stop being the fake Negro leader. Stop it. Stop it. I'm so damn heated right now. I'm real heated right now. Sorry, family. I'm real heated right now. I'm real heated. People are sending notifications. I'm trying to close them down. I think I opened up one. Sorry about that, family. I'm looking at my page. Those these are young girls I work with in summer camp. Some of them now are young women. I don't want to be looking at them dying at the hands of black men when we teach black girls to trust their brothers. And mainly over their sisters. We watch black women value their black man, their black sons. We show more power in the golden penis than we do in the birth givers. That says something about us, family. We are giving our children messages that black men are just more valuable. And it don't matter that he kills you. You must protect him. You must protect him. Let me fix this. So family, tomorrow our sister will be on. Our sister will be on. Our Lives Matter. To talk about what's happening with black girls and women. I'm going to always be dedicated to her sharing these stories. I just don't want to hear nothing about nobody's stories growing up with their mom being abused. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Because I don't care what your mama was, if she abused you or your daddy left you, whatever. It does not okay for you to, it doesn't make it okay for you to murder people. That's what it don't do. 318 black women murdered at the hands of black men. And you want me to have empathy? Tell that to these 3 dead people right here. These 3 dead sisters right here. This mother and her 2 daughters. Who was murdered at the hands of her ex. Nobody give a damn about his trauma growing up. Nobody give a shit about that. Don't nobody care about his job if he don't have one. Don't nobody give a damn if he been to prison. I don't know if it's his story, but I hear all of these excuses. We are like the people of excuses this decade. Shit, it ain't never been good for black people. It ain't never been all right. But it doesn't give you the right to kill black women and girls. So stop with the excuses. As soon as somebody give me an excuse, I'm gonna cut their butt off straight up. That's why some people gonna always know that we gonna need police. See, she'd have been so worried about calling the police. She dead, ain't she? She dead, ain't she? We teach our young girls not to call the police because we worried about his life. Meanwhile, he's taking your life. How does that work? Lord, Lord, Lord. I just got to be honest with you. We're averaging 3 murders a day. On March the 27th, we had 10 deaths of black girls and women. On one day. You know, but it's not as fashionable, or we don't care about that as much as we care about fake black unity. And we're going to all stand together and try to get all the black people some free masks. Or we going to talk about how much Donald Trump don't like us. Well, damn it, he ain't killed you. You ain't going to get killed by Donald Trump. You're going to get killed by another black person. So that scare tactic, that ain't working. You have to worry about your brother who you think you're in an intimate relationship with, who you think can walk away or maybe be upset and yell at you, but not to end your life. See, we don't want to talk about that because that's got the audacity, as the old people say, to be embarrassed. All right, family, I gotta get up out of here. I could not let this evening fly by me. Couldn't do it without saying something about this case. A little tomorrow, we're going to hear a lot more. But stop with the excuses. Stop it. This is not a battle between God and the devil, because some people don't believe in that shit. When somebody's pulling the trigger on you, you don't see red horns. You see the person that you thought loved you, that thought had an ounce of respect for you. You see your brother, you see your daddy, you see you just see this black man that you've been taught to guard with your life. And he has not done that for you. Look at this picture, family. This black man right here. This is burn y'all up. Because y'all want to talk about the black man when he ain't being who he's supposed to be. You think I'm supposed to sign on to protecting this idiot. He murdered, killed this black mother, his ex, and her 2 daughters. Ain't no dress up. This is not a domestic dispute. This is domestic death. This death happened in her home with her children, and they were killed. So please, if you don't have real solutions, like first feeling empathy before excuses, don't comment on my page. Just click me on. I can lose some friends anyway because I have a waiting list. Please leave. And don't call me, don't email me about no bullshit, because I'm not going for it. Don't send me nothing. I'm not signing nothing. I'm not talking about fake blackness and what black people need. I ain't doing none of that. Miss me with that. I'm out, family. I can't even look at this no more. I got to get out of here.